my speedsters out there, this is Mr. Phoenix back with the Holy Trinity to bring you guys the mid-season finale of The Flash. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, please hit subscribe. I review Game of Thrones, Gotham, Lucifer, Supergirl, The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Teen Wolf, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Vixen, The Netflix Family, my weekly show where I give you guys opinions and theories, hot button comic book news and reactions, and if you want to see more of me interact with you guys, play games, have fun, and stream, I play games on Twitch. It is twitch.tv/MrDarkPhoenix. That and other social media links will be right here down below. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook for nerdy ramblings, updates when I go live on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube, and live tweets during our favorite shows. But without further ado, let us jump right on in to the mid-season finale of The Flash. This is the first time you're catching my channel. Be wary, this is going to be a spoiler review, so come back when you've seen it, and if you have seen it, let's jump right on in to The Flash, the present. It's Speed Force in a box! I deserve something for that, because that was funny. We got Earth 3, Trickster, and Jay Garrick. This was fun, because I feel like Mark Hamill is just down to do this as long as they want him to. Like, this is like, just call me. Let me be Trickster. I don't care. If John's involved, then I'm involved. I seriously want an Earth where, if they can make it Earth 3, I want Kevin Conroy to be Batman somehow. Like, I just want them to put Kevin Conroy in a Batman costume on another Earth. Even if they don't, like, show the suit, just have him with ears and being like, I'm Batman. And I'm like, alright, you go, Kevin Conroy. But we go through Savitar myths and legends. Wikipedia doesn't help. Barry's reading doesn't help. Reading is not fundamental. The Flash has proved it. You can read at supersonic speeds and you still don't know shit about Savitar. Mainly because there's a man under that suit. They said that. There is a person under that armor. So I can't wait to see who it is. I hope it's Eddie. I want it to be Eddie. But did something happen to him on what's that show he's on? Eddie's on Quantico, right? No. Eddie's on he's on some other cop show. I still want it to be him because that would be a surprise. He needs to come back. I would just love that. Wally gets some training, find out he's faster than Barry, which is actually true. Wally is faster than Barry, but Barry's more experienced. So it's like wild versus tamed almost. He's so good though, so it's fine. I wonder that I give him his ability where he can give and take Speed Force. That'd be cool. That'd be a really cool way for them to at least stop Savitar. Jay, ass whooping. I do not approve of this. Now y'all know I love it when Barry gets his ass whooped. That's different, because he deserves it. John Wesley's ship is a treasure. He does not deserve to get the Savitar ass whooping. Even though it was funny when he tried to run away and he slammed it back into the wall. I'm not gonna lie. But I was still hurt seeing him get hurt. Because I'm like, no! He's the OG Flash! Stop hitting him! He tried to run. He was like, ugh, get back on the wall. I'm like, well, shit. They should add Savitar to Injustice 2. And we'll zoom first, but still him. Because that was a fun scene. Never hit him again. You are barred from beating up John Wesley's ship ever again. It was Julian! Oh no, still not shocked. The reveal would have been so much more dramatic if they hadn't already, like, since the first time we saw him, like, I hate him. I hate him. They'd have made us love him at first and have been like, oh my god, it's you! No! But still, you never know. It's him. Identity crisis. They hook up this weird, like, thing to Julian, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But Savitar versus Kid Flash and the Flash, because Wally's like, bitch, you need my help and shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Let me help. Whoosh. And he's like, distract him. Hey, Metal Mouth. Like, you can't just come up with a smart ass line at first. I'd have been worse. I've been like, yo, baby dick, come look at me, I'm Kid Flash, and I would have been stabbed right in the face. I roast people, so I'd have been like, hey, Megatron, you cut this shit out. Don't make me call Michael Bay. And I would have been murdered, because that's just what happens. It was so great when Julian's like, I know all of you. Barry, Wally, Joe, Iris, Fake Wells. I'm like, let that be a lesson to you that even Savitar, the god of speed, is fucking confused by how many people that he's played. He's like, Fake Wells, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's still a thing. Even Savitar can't keep track of all the characters that he's played. It's like fake Wells. But if he is fake Wells, I think it'll be a great twist if he's the fake Wells from Earth 19 who's still and also Eobard Thawne somehow, and he gets Speed Force. But it's just fine. Savitar gives us prophecies, because what way to end a mid-season finale than to give us a prophecy of what's to happen during the back half of the season. One will betray you, probably Wally, because reasons. Daniel West Reverse Flash reasons. He needs to become that. One will suffer a fate worse than death. I don't know. A lot of these could be Caitlyn, but it feels like that will be obvious, because we already saw her and Cisco going at it when she was full Killer Frosty's full vibe. So I feel like it's not Caitlyn, but it was a betrayal. Betrayal, a death, and someone suffers a fate worse than death. So Wally is betrayal, because it would be way too obvious if it was Caitlyn, and we gotta have some shit for the back half. And I feel like Barry's gonna piss off Wally, because at the end, I'll talk about that later in a minute. And a fate worse than death? I don't know. Iris dies in the future, so that was something. But I thought Barry ran to the future before. Didn't he? No, oh no, I'm confused. It was the episode where he ran to the past before something happened, but he knew what was going to happen because he was from the future. Okay, never mind, alright. I checked myself, it's fine. Wally West gets the best Christmas gift ever, which is his Wally West costume, and he's like, Merry Christmas, it's about time. And I'm like, thank you. I tweet this, I say this. Don't dick someone else out of the training because of whatever. That's how Arrow dicked Laurel. Like, I want to train, I'm not training you. I'm not training you. So she goes out on her own, gets her ass handed to her, and she's like, I'm gonna do this, and if you're not gonna train me, then whatever. And then Nissa trained her, and it was like, thank you. So it's like, and Laurel's dead now, apparently, but now she's gonna come back, but it's fine. So, I'm just saying, if you don't want someone to do something, you should still keep them under a watchful eye. Because that's the smart thing to do. Versus, just like HR said, Wally getting the recognition from someone else. I can't wait till he turns evil. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Julian comes to the party and turns around. Barry gets his job back. Caitlyn makes snow with her powers, which is fucking cute. That was so cute. I'm sorry. I was like, we could have a white Christmas, and I'm like, you're using your powers to make snow, like your name. Winter is coming, and Barry and Iris get a new place, which means we're gonna get new footage from a brand new place. And that apartment is nice as fuck. That part is beautiful. But speaking now of the back to the prophecy, I feel like Barry's gonna be salty as fuck, and that's gonna piss off Wally. I feel like the rest of the team is gonna be behind Wally, but just because Barry's the one he looks up to the most, he's also a speedster, it's gonna hurt him a lot more, and it's gonna be like, ooga booga, become Reverse Flash, and Wally's like, bah, I'm evil. At least for a little bit. Now that Savitar's gone, you know, thrown to the Speed Force and doing all that shit. Although, Iris dying, that would be so controversial. I don't know who's gonna die. Hell, it might be Julian that dies. Julian has two different sides of the story where he could end. He could die, or he could become part of Team Flash by the end of the season. Because he wants to up his knowledge on metahumans, and I think he'd be a good member of the team. He's a pain in the ass, but he came around during the right time. I was about to be like, you bitch, get out of my face with your nonsense. But the Flash will come back January 24th. Just a little update. The Legends of Tomorrow is going to be starting on Tuesday after the Flash. So Tuesdays from now on are going to be the Flash, Teen Wolf, Legends of Tomorrow, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So that is 4 shows on Tuesday. Hit subscribe for all that awesome stuff. It'll still come on Thursday night for this week, the mid-season finale. But then when they come back on the 24th, that's what the schedule looks like. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe to their awesome nerdy friends. And always remember that the good times and bad times, remember, geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.